welcome to a Hota Zeta stream. Hi, it's good to see you, Tala Cave. It's good to see you, Lock38. Thank you for joining the stream and chatting in. I am currently trying to figure out where to go and how to get out without using a quick warp. But there's no real easy way out. So that's where we're at. This is... I'm gonna try one more time to take a look over on this side of the chasm to see if I can find my way out. We're gonna cross this gloom again. Give ourselves a bit of temporary hearts. So we can run right across it, no problem. Here's the magic. Yeah, you gotta love the power of clothes in these games. I'm pretty sure we can't ascend through these. There's no way we can ascend through this. Okay. It's very odd. Like, we can't go up through here, right? That is Hota Zeta in a nutshell. Don't fall. And so, now that I've gone down in the chasm, my rule of try not to fast travel whenever you can is keeping me down here to figure out a better way of maybe getting out of here in a weird way. But it also, I'm gonna be like underneath the lake if I succeed, so I don't know if like it's not a very good plan. Honestly. If the way that I'm slipping, the slip thing is happening right here is not a good sign. Yeah. I kind of figured this would be the case. I have questions. It's alright. Yeah, how dare those developers make a fun and interesting game that they want me to enjoy by exploring and seeing new things. For real. Okay. Yeah, we're not dealing with you today, Mr. Like. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they want you to play their game. And they'd be like, you know what would be really fun? Is if you actually had to like look and explore things. At the end of the day, I'm okay with that. It's a little cold. Let's put on some... But you can teleport. Well, you can only teleport to shrines that you've walked to. Well, the goal is to get there, and then it's all for teleporting back after that point. That's essentially what that's all about. What? You would never do that. That doesn't sound like you at all. our goal was to get to the tower. We're now on the wrong... We're more on the right side of the river than we were before. Let's pop over here as far as we can. And then we're gonna start heading over in this other direction here. Careful not to slip, it is raining. I said careful not to. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, that ought to be it. Okay, that is a monster camp that we don't need to deal with. Oh, that looks like an Addison sign, doesn't it? Except it is not an Addison sign. It is a lost Gerudo traveler. Hey.
Oh.
You appear to be a noble traveler. Forgive my impolite stare. I am a Gerudo soldier on a mission to hunt down the Yiga clan. Hey. The Yiga, if you're lucky enough to not meet them, are rascals who like to accost travelers on the roads.
No.
As if that weren't enough, they are also masters of disguise. The fiends masquerade as ordinary travelers, and then, when your guard is down, they strike.
Oh.
Wherever your journey takes you, keep a weather eye out for the Yiga clan. I get it. Weather eye. Whoa, it's raining. Is she just around here to warn you of that, or does that mean like there's like a clan base nearby? It's probably a base nearby. Oh, that's just a ruin on the top of the hill. Noel? Korok, though. Walking the tightrope. Good to see ya. There's like another chasm over here. And there is that swirling vortex, which we do eventually need to go into. Okay. That's our destination, though. Not seeing any caves, not seeing anything crazy over there. Not seeing anything crazy over here. I mean, that giant pillar sticking out is kind of interesting. And here we go. Here is a chasm. Just want the name. Just want the name. There we go. The Hills of Baumer. Doesn't look like there's anything on top there. Tulin. Your eagerness to activate your powers just sometimes. There we go, and it looks like this tree is broken. Oh, hello. Oh, I know a thing I'm very, very good at. Okay. Hello there. There we go. Got it. Ooh. I really don't know if it's really necessary to have like 3 buttons to shield surf. It just seems overly complex and complicated. This doesn't look like a terribly bad climb. But I've been climbing all day. I'm tired. Now I can just climb a little bit, because rockets never go as far up as I want them to. There we go. Our second to last tower? Yep, our third to last tower. The Popla Foothills Sky Tower, with a well right there. And it's broken all on its own. Usually they leave like a journal or a something right here. Ah, there we go. Help. Nice. There is a boulder there, and we all know that boulders make very, very good mining implements. We can use them more because Royal Claymores are two-handed swords. They're not. They're pretty more suited to this type of thing. Oh, hello.
Oh!
You! What are you doing in a place like this? No, it doesn't matter. Could you just help me? I'm in a hurry. Sorry. What's wrong? I set off a trap at the ruins and now I'm stuck. Oh, what a mess.
Oh!
Can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. There's a cave entrance over there. I got in that way. I'm begging you, mister. I'll just be waiting here, trusting you. Alright, that doesn't sound so bad. I mean, there's a well here. Thanks for the rupees, sir. Alright, here's the south well. The road of a gourmand is fragile with thorns. That's why I choose to travel alone. But this life does have its share of lonely nights. That's when you need to shine a light to keep the darkness at bay. These newly discovered bright ingredients have the strange effect of making the body glow. I recently discovered that the intensity of the light changes depending on the materials you use. For instance, I ate a dish cooked with a glowing cavefish. I produced more light than I did after my bright cap dish. I wonder if the effect is more powerful the harder the ingredient is to collect. Or could the quantity of each material play a part somehow? I clearly have more experimenting to do. There's no shame in not knowing, for beyond that lies the joy of knowing. Tonight, I am the candlelight! Chef Aritamo, the lonely cook. Which means that this is not the cave entrance. Which would mean this is the cave entrance. The Popla Foothills excavation site. Thank you! I knew you'd rescue me. I don't have much, but please take this. Purple ruby, alright. That's what lured me into this trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait! I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business at the tower, so I have to go. Thanks again. He was just sitting there waiting for you for years. Not for years. He was there for like 2 seconds, and I went to explore a slight well, because I thought it was the way to him. And years. Not... maybe a minute. Maybe 2. He was fine. Oh, I'm thinking about this way too hard. How long was I in a coma? I don't think I was ever in a coma. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Maybe a couple days? I think it's very unclear. Honestly, I thought at the very beginning that we had been up there a long time, but I don't think it was really that... Yeah, when you woke up with the new arm. Yeah, I don't think it was that long, actually. Oh, I see what they're doing here. They're teaching you the trick with the treasure chest so that you can... Because if you can figure this out, then you can figure that one out, and so that you can make it easy to go up to the top. Clever. What jolly fun game developers. The entire planet changed, best guess. Well, with the amount of stuff that was falling when all of that happened... Because a lot of everything started falling at the beginning when the whole coma happened. I'd say maybe a year, maybe 2. The thing is, I don't think it was that long. Oh, again. Because everyone was talking about, like, you had just been gone for a few weeks. I want to say maybe, like, at the most, maybe like 3 months? But then again, everyone's moved around to villages and they have like a Zonai like, they have a research team, but it's kind of implied that they had a research team before? It's tough. I'm guessing maybe 3 months. Oh. Thanks again for saving me. I was only in the area for the first place to do maintenance on the tower. The terminal isn't making anything happen due to the humidity, but I fixed it in a jiffy. Fortunately, getting stuck caused all kinds of delays. I need to hurry to the next Skyview tower. I probably caused trouble for my friends at the construction company, so I'm gonna get moving as soon as I calm down. Good to see Elmerson. Yeah, I'm still thinking like 3. I don't think it's any more than 3. Maybe, I don't know. I say that. Maybe it's like 5? I don't think it's less than 3 though. Giving up and seeing you in the initial shock of what's happened is gone, and they're planting gardens. Well, they could have been planting gardens before. I'm sticking with yours. Okay, alright. Ooh, that is a lot. And that is an interesting thing. It's weird that the windstorm is right there, too. And it's not, like, anywhere else. Curious. Alright, that's probably the island we need to go to. Let's just take a look around. I mean, that looks like a pagoda. There's bound to be something there. I don't think I can make it from here. Okay, that's where I jumped into the chasm before. Which means the whirlpool's right there, that's the other island. Yeah, so that's pretty far. And there's an island right above that, which is a boss fight thing, I believe. Oh, that's where the Zonai ruins are, too. Interesting. This is where the big nasty storm is. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Because this region, the Fair and Sky, like, this is where a lot of the... Like, this is where there are a lot of Zonai ruins originally. So if this is where, like, the storm is, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense. Because this was a pretty big region for the Zonai. Okay. And there's the dragon. And that's where we're eventually headed to. Oh, go there? To here? Definitely the plan. I love it when they shoot me with rockets. Alright, so if the plan is to go there, I don't think we need to work too hard to do it. We've got mostly everything we need right here. We just need a steering wheel. a little bit of rocket power. And that should be all we need. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that, I mean, mostly worked. Maybe strapping a rocket onto the other end of a rocket wasn't the most prudent decision in hindsight, but, you know, we're making it. We're gaining a little bit of altitude. And see? We made it just fine. Not a problem. And we even have another gotcha Zonai machine. That's a lot of sleds, I think. Carts. Stabilizer, balloon, hydrant, stabilizers are good. Ooh, a construct head. That's a new one. A Zonai device that always faces what it deems an enemy. Ooh. Attach a combat Zonai device to its head for homing attacks. Ooh, lock on targets. I'm liking the sound of that. I have 11 construct heads. Alright, perfect. That is enough to build any sort of weapon or any doomsday device. I'm excited. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that a waterfall from an island that is very, very high up? Which we haven't climbed yet. I tried to get up there before, but we weren't that close. Alright, shrine. Tell me where the stone is. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Yes, yes, yes. Grant me the light that banishes evil, telling me where the stone is. You are over there. Okay. That's a terrible place for it to be. That's in the middle of that island too is not a great spot for it. Who gets past it? But then how are we gonna get there? Ooh, that's not good. We are not gonna make that. Alright, but we can make this work. Okay, well... here's all the parts that we need. Actually, we were working too hard. Except this time we're going to be a bit smarter. We're not going to do that. We will just attach the rocket to the side here. Like so. We'll put all these batteries on haphazardly. And then we'll... Oh, there's more. And we'll give ourselves one more fan for good measure. And we'll put a cannon at the front. And we'll load her up. And this should be a bit more successful than last time. There we go. Fire! Nifty! And we even have a way to rebuild this, and we have a cart to go with. That's great. I don't think we need a cannon anymore. But before we go, I would be remiss if they... I mean, this is totally a place they would hide something. Like a secret map, or a sage stone, or a something. Maybe? I mean, something, for sure. Ah, hello. Ooh, hardy radish. A rare radish that grows west in sunny plains. Cook it before eating to restore all your hearts and temporary creature maximum. Nice! Well, we got a radish. Which I hear those are good for you. I've not actually had a radish in my life. Hey there, buddy. 48. Excellent, excellent. And some dazzle fruit, and some apples. And... not the right side. Some shock fruit, some good, delicious. And is it here? No. Also no. Ooh. Oh, not good. Probably the other side of the island. I really want to find the rest of that set. It was so useful to have in Breath of the Wild. And I can't imagine how great it would feel to have it all again in Tears of the Kingdom. is on this side of the island because that's where the waterfall was. Except it wasn't, because it's on this side of the island where the beam is pointing to. That makes it very easy and very obvious. Alright, more battery, why not? Let's put it on the cart. And away we go. Huh, interesting. Oh, that got me nervous. I wonder what those boxes are there for. Just another way to do it? Rather than flying? Probably. Also, we need to lower some altitude here. Despite many other people's allusions to the contrary. We have so many of those. I don't know. We should have gone to Gerudo Town and gotten to the statue, or when we popped it over to the plateau to warp, we should have gone to the statue. That would have been nice. Like to see if there's anything down here that is worth looking at or finding out. Not really. We've kind of hit everything that we've wanted to already. And that's where that was. And let's see, what was the big... Let's take a look around down there and see if we can find anything interesting. Just a bunch of mountains. Could use this little air actually. Launch me. Oh, there's supposed to be a treasure on the dueling peaks. And here we are at the dueling peaks. So we will find... I think there's a cave around here somewhere. On one and or the other. Or somewhere. Or a Korok, I suppose. And that's another Korok, I suppose. That's an easy plane to leave. And we're gonna grab this Korok over here. That's not how that fits. Well, there's only so many combinations. I really don't get this one. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I guess that does make a perfect pyramid. Okay. I was assuming that the gaps had to be there for whatever reason. Okay. Well... Not seeing a cave on this side. So we'll get over to this side right here. And we are going to find ourselves some sort of treasure. Or some sort of cave or something. Oh, there's the storm. Oh, there's a Phoenix. And he's a blue Phoenix. Hey, buddy. Oh. Nice picture. Really wanted to get the butt in that shot. And have a good day. Blue Phoenix horn. Oh, nice, not bad. Ooh, a roasted carp. Roasting this freshwater carp helped it to suppress some of its stench, making it easier to stomach. This mean-looking horn is wrapped in hard chains. Attach it to a weapon that moderately increases attack power. Alright. Well, cool. At least there's a Phoenix. But I don't think that helps with any sort of cave. I don't think there would be one here. Alright, we'll just head to that shrine. That looks like a pretty good bet. Or is that supposed to be like a meteorite impact? I thought it was like a Korok, like hiding underneath it, because it's like, what an obvious place to be. Ooh, a sign! Addison, what are you doing all the way up here? This place looks deserted. I mean, that's a... Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. We are in a very interesting place. Huh. Alright, well, we will help you out there, buddy. I almost had. Okay, come on. Just like I flip you up here. I could probably go like this. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna work or hold it up there. That, flatten them out. Too short. I mean, I feel like that's gonna still fall over. But maybe if I add the power of this, holding like this. Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting the present odds in here too, but I can't stay here forever. Alright, let go. Oh! There's a weight. Well, that makes it 1,000 times easier. He's learning! Alright, well, that should keep it steady.
Ah.
Can you not bother me? Let go. You got it now. That's the power of the lever.
Ah!
He's the power of the lever.
Ah!
It's a simple machine. It would be very simple for any builder to figure out. Hammers, inclined planes, levers. Perfect. He's now standing proudly and firmly in place. Take this with my thanks. Red ruby. Red rupee. And then a electro mushroom rice balls. All right, good, good, good.
Ah!
And a sleepover ticket. Another thing we're not going to use. Later, Addison. And let's hit the shrine. Shrine number 16. It's not shrine number 16. But the Jiukoum Shrine will take us to 16 blessings of light. Blessings of light? It'll bring us to 16 blessings of light. I don't know what happened there. I feel like we're doing really, really good. Built for rails. Okay. Oh. I don't like the looks of that at all. I'll take this one too. I like how it's still opened. Okay, sticky elixir, okay. Okay, that makes it too lopsided. Is that enough? We just need something to carry the weight a little to the left to keep it a bit more weighed down, I think. Oh. No. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. All we need to do is keep it on the rails. And there's no better way to do that than to build some guardrails. Perfect. And we're gonna take all of this with it just in case we need it. And it should be impossible not to fall. I'm so confident. We're going right now. See it? Hold to the side. And holding to the side. Beautiful. Ooh, this one's fancy. We need to catch a middle one. And then it goes around and around and down. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So we need to make this longer, I think. Okay, how's this looking? Okay, we only really need to hold this rail in place here. Not quite like that. Probably. And then... the problem is gonna be getting it... is gonna be catching that middle one. Because now we're off center. Like, I wanna say... let's like... give ourselves like a bit of wiggle room here. Like, we don't have to make it super close. Okay. So the idea is that we're gonna fall off the center, fall off the sides. And if we drift too far one direction, one of the sides should catch. Either this side will catch, or that side will catch. Actually, yeah, that's what we want to do. Because if we can't put it in the center, because I was thinking we put like a block here, but I don't think we need that. I don't know if that's gonna be wide enough. I got. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's a little too heavy. That's alright, we just gotta get rid of the sides then. Alright, that means that all of this kind of needs to be replaced. It's not perfect. Really need to be center. Just about right. Oh my gosh. Just need you to line up straight on with that. It's lopsided. We're gonna move that to the edge. Make that look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then eyeballing this one. That should be good. And then we'll need two more. The inner side. Inner side. The interior. Probably the length of this, because that's what's be something nice for the developers to do for us. Let's connect there. No, not there. Here. No. Okay. It's not perfectly symmetrical. I really don't like that. Yeah, okay. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Bothers me. But okay, this should do it. Because if it starts to tilt one way or the other, the two on the side keep that, and then I just need to catch the center. Okay, well, if this is too heavy... Okay, new plan. Top, you're in the center. Okay. We're going to catch the center. And we are going to catch it like this, I think. That ought to do it. Okay, so 3 blocks is too much. Alright, what tools did I have to work with? They gave me that, right? A block and 2? I honestly am not sure what I'm gonna do. I can try... this, I guess. Would I like a suggestion? Let me try this once first, Waffles of the Walrus, and then I will gladly take a suggestion. This isn't gonna work. Deal. I'm enjoying this probably more than I should have because I struggle on it so much. That's fair. And okay, that's. Maybe this is all we really need. And again, it's just simpler than it should be. Also, thanks, Waffles, the Walrus, for tuning in. And all right. Okay. All right. Oh, no, no. Well, that got me up there. Maybe it is this simple. I have a bad feeling about this, though. That didn't actually look too bad. I just need you a little wider. I think you'll do okay. There we go. Hey! Not even close. That's not the right phrase. That wasn't too bad at all. I am curious, was that how you beat it, Waffles of the Walrus? No, you did it a different way. What other way is there to do it? Is there a way to do it with like all three of the stone blocks down there? But I was gonna tell you to check the different blocks. Or the metal ones were too heavy. Were there other blocks down there like were made of wood and stuff? Or were you think, or to make something like a lot smaller, like with just like the 2 blocks and a T? So like and I'm using my hand, which isn't. They were lighter. Oh, I see. So the blocks I went down with were metal, and I kept using the metal ones, and then there was just the blocks to the side that were made of stone, and they were lighter. Ah, that makes sense. Clever.